helping my son search for his chocolate that I ate last night. Girl, you busted. Why y'all gotta hide all the good food? You always tell your kids, oh, it's bad for you, and you always say sharing is caring. Where's all that at when you got good food and you don't want to give me any? Liar? I swear to God, if I found out you ate my chocolate, Ma, we going straight to therapy. We got a problem. Daughter, you're invading my personal space. Mom, you came out of my personal space. You want to go there? Let's go there. Let's talk about the space. Asked to switch seats on the plane because I was sitting next to a crying baby. Well, apparently that's not allowed if the baby is yours. Yes, ma'am, you have to sit with your own child. If you didn't want this, why'd you have one? Like, I get it. Sometimes you can't always find a babysitter. You gotta bring the kid to the movie or even on a plane, but just not on my plane. I'm sorry, I can't deal with it. The last thing I need on a flight is a crying baby for the next 3.5 hours. I can't do it. My sympathy, my patience, and understanding, I left it at the airport, honey. I ain't taking it with us. Get off the plane. I don't care how cute your kid is. When you wake up in the middle of the night and see them standing next to your bed, that's terrifying. Seriously, why do we all do that? We just go up to our parents while they're sleeping and just stand there. You don't even try to wake them up. You wait for them to wake up. Because you know they're going to get mad if you wake them up. So might as well just stand there and wait, right? No, imagine that happening to you. It's literally like you're in Paranormal Activity. It's a demon. I'm surprised no one's punched their kid by now. Like, not today, Annabelle. Bam. I just asked my 8-year-old to quit yelling and he said, I'm not yelling! This is my voice and all my life I've been whispering. Now I'm free! Like, chill, child. I'm not dealing with this today. You're not gonna be yelling up in my house. I'm gonna get a headache real quick and that's when I get grouchy. I now understand why my parents just wanted peace and quiet all the time. Because with kids, you never get that. Never, and I mean never, make eye contact with a child on the verge of falling asleep. They will sense your excitement and abort mission. See, I never knew that until I became a nanny for an infant, and I was always wondering why she would just stare at me when I was trying to put her to bed. And I would stare back like, what you looking at, girl? Just go to sleep, and she never would. And then my friend told me, no, you can't look them in the eyes. That keeps them awake. They think it's a game. And I'm like, why did nobody tell me that? I thought we were having a staring contest. Mom, Mommy, Ma. I can hear Stewie now. Mommy, Ma, what are you eating? Xanax. Like, trust me, she heard you the first 10 times. Stop it. In church. 9-year-old whispers, why do we have to keep sitting and standing and sitting and standing? Me whispers, so we don't fall asleep. Oh. That makes so much sense. I was always falling asleep in church. It was so boring. Like, it's the worst place for a child. Because kids want to do everything except for be still and be quiet. It is the worst place for them. Son, are you eating pie for breakfast? Me, eating pie. No, fruit casserole. You want some? Son, no, I hate casserole. Me, I know. You liar. Kids, if your parents say they're eating a fruit or a vegetable, but it doesn't crunch, it's nothing healthy. Trust me, it's just cake. Take it. They're lying to us. Mary Poppins voice. I've never seen that movie, so I don't know how that voice goes. Okay, children, time to go. 15 minutes later, when we're running late and no one listened to me, Batman voice. I said let's go. That's my demon voice. You like it? Like when mom uses her nice voice, that's when she's in a good mood and you need to listen before it turns into the demon voice. She ain't playing around. In case you were wondering, the loudest sound in the world is my kid screaming, "Are you pooping?" in a public restroom. Like, yeah, be quiet. Not everyone needs to know. You don't need to announce it to the world. That's like when you try to poop in the school bathroom and someone always says something. They're like, yo, it stinks in here. Is someone pooping? And then they look at your shoes and they know who it is. And you're busted. First kid, healthy, organic, everything. You get the heart-shaped sandwiches, the organic fruit. It is awesome. But after the third kid, it's like, okay, KFC chicken leg fell on the floor. Just pick it up and eat it. I don't care. They don't care about germs. One, they know by now it's not gonna kill you, it's fine. Depends on what floor. But at that point, they're also just exhausted of doing all the extra stuff for the first 2 kids. Because they know half of it wasn't even necessary and the kid doesn't even care that you cut their fruit into a flower. Not sure if I should be more concerned about the son who locked me out of my bedroom today or the one who showed me how to pick the lock. I would be concerned about the one who can possibly rob banks in the future. You might want to keep that in check. Give him a nice toy, a nice outlet to take it out on for all that criminal energy. Me to baby. Say dada. Husband, you don't want her first word to be mama? Me. Heck no, the other two won't leave me alone. This one's yours, buddy. Like, soon as a kid learns its first word, it's cute until that's the only word they want to use 24/7. Especially if it's mom, it's like, please just leave me alone for 5 seconds. My first word was daddy, and my first sentence was I love you. And then my brother's first sentence was please put butter on bread. Parenthood is telling your kids they can't eat brownies for breakfast, then eating brownies for breakfast after they leave for school. They eat all the good stuff when you're not around, I promise. Just go looking in the kitchen pantry, like the really tall shelves. That's where the good stuff is, where you usually can't reach it. Invest in a stool. You will thank me later. My 11-year-old wrote me an apology for misbehaving in the car that included, I love you so much, but sometimes forget to care about your existence. Wow, this kid's gonna need some therapy. I used to write my parents apology notes like all the time as a kid. Not all the time, maybe a couple times. Whenever I would do something stupid, like one time I accidentally threw the Wii remote into the TV because the strap wasn't on my arm, and my mom got upset, so later I wrote her a little card with a picture of me crying that said I'm sorry. Ever notice in the story of the 3 bears, Papa Bear's porridge is piping hot, Baby's is perfect, and poor Mama Bear's is cold? I get it now, because mom always makes sure everyone else is taken care of before herself. So next time, swap plates with your mom. Trust me, she gave you the good portions. She needs that. Being a parent means hiding in a closet to eat a donut so you don't have to share. So that's where the donuts went. Mom, you lied to me. That was one of our like weekly groceries we would always get from Walmart. We would get the little like plastic box full of donut holes, usually the chocolate ones. That was our favorite. And I always wondered why it went missing when there was still half the donuts left. My 4-year-old just shut the bathroom door on me while I was inside and told me I was in jail, so I locked the door. I love this game. Because when you're a mom, the only moment of privacy you get throughout the entire day is your bathroom time. If you're lucky, because usually the kid wants to get in there too for some reason. Let your mom poop in peace. That should be private time for everybody. 4 p.m. Me. How was school today? My kid. Nothing. 6 p.m. Did you do anything fun? No? Bedtime. Okay, good night. And then all of a sudden the kid wants to get all chatty like, oh, you want to guess what happened at school today? I'll tell you all about it right now. Like, no. Not gonna talk about it just because you don't want to go to sleep. I'm shutting off the lights and I'm locking your door. Go to bed. There are Olympians who began intense training regimens at age 5. But sure, son, keep licking the bathtub. There are some kids, you look at them and you're just like, wow, this kid he's not gonna do anything extraordinary. He's gonna work in an office if he's lucky, if anybody hires him. These kids do some weird stuff. And then there's other kids who start when they're like 2 years old in gymnastics and they're already ready for the Olympics. Like, that was not me. But anyways, that's it for your mom's secret Twitter. Hope you liked it. Comment below which one's the funniest and if you think it's your mom. And as always, please subscribe, turn on all notifications for the channel and for the app. Follow me on social media, links down below, and I'll see you tomorrow.